This is just a short video clip that shows the sample you see in front of me is a 19-year-old Conklin rapid ply system. It was removed from a building owner's porch in Columbia, Missouri. The building owner actually was the one who installed this. It wasn't installed by one of our contractors, actually installed by the homeowner. This was just an overhanging porch, basically a shed roof style porch. As I said, this is 19 years old. I'm going to zoom in here so you can actually see some of the grain of it. Still in exceptionally good shape. You can still see here where actually we pulled some of the fabric up. The plywood on the top side where the system was is still doing very, very good. Then I'll take this system and roll it over on the back side, and you can see how the back was even exposed. This is just exposed plywood of the years of weathering, 19 years of weathering. And there is the actual plywood. As you see, just 1/2 inch standard plywood. Also have a sample here that is of the actual piece we peeled off. The reason why this was taken off was there was some gutter damage, hail damage, and it had messed up the drip edge also. So we just cut a section out of the roof, peeled all this off, replaced plywood and drip edge, and reinstalled this for the building owner. So you can see here there was a joint in the plywood here in a section where we peeled this off where it was a little long and they had to have a joint close to the gutter, so there was actually a joint in the plywood there. The cool thing is on the back side, when we peeled this off, the adhesion was still so good that it actually peeled the plywood layers off. As you can see here, we had cut a spot there. Actually still is attached, cannot be peeled off, or I probably could get it off, but you can see where that joint we had seen earlier is right there. But this is actually peeled. The old plywood, there's still pieces of it stuck to it, like right there. Still several pieces of plywood stuck to this sample. This is a 19 years old, I have to continue to say that, 19-year-old system. You can see the thicknesses of it. Here's a sample that I cut from that 19-year-old ply system just to show the flexibility of it. Here I'm going to do some twisting in opposite directions just to show how well that this stuff is still got its flexibility. As you can see, as I can pull this, I can continue to stretch this. Possibly could break it, but I really don't know if I could actually break it by hand easy. The nice thing about it is the flexibility of it. I can take it right back, literally right back to its almost original state here. And that is being done, as you can see right there. It will show the camera right there is a seam where you can see it was really wearing, a lot of wearing in that area because of the movement. But as you can see, and another reason here to show is you just cannot literally rip this. I can get it to score a little bit on the coatings, but I finally can get it placed. That is like everything I can, but even if I pull on that, it takes everything I got to pull on that to get that to rip, even though. So just to show the flexibility of a 19-year-old ply system still intact.